Today we're going to be doing our next doodle. As always, all you're going to need is a piece of paper and a marker or a pencil to get started. You know I love Sharpie, so I'm going to be doing it in Sharpie so that you can also see the details a little better. If your parents are anything like me, they hate when you wear shoes inside the house. Now I tell my kids to take off their shoes and they have to wear socks around the house. But because they have to wear socks, now we have all these different silly kind of cool socks. Today you're going to be drawing a character called Socky. Remember, you can make your character look different than mine. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to start with the top part of our sock, which looks almost like a rectangle, right? Especially if they go a little higher. We're going to move down here and start getting that top of the sock, right? Now as you get over here, this is where your toes would be, so let's not make it too straight because we really want it to have more of a character, more personality. And I'm gonna do that on purpose over here because that's going to become Socky's mouth. If you notice here, I left a little bump. That could be the top of the toe inside the sock, or since we're making a character, it's going to become the nose. So let's go in here. I'm going to shade this in now so that I keep in mind that this isn't just a plain sock, but a character itself, okay? Now, some socks over here have those lines in it, especially those tube socks. They have like little ridges in it. Let's add those in. Okay, very cool. So now it's really starting to look like a sock. Some socks even have a little extra protection on the heel. So let's add those in here. Okay, and then toward the front, it has another little piece of reinforced fabric right in here. So I'm gonna add that as well. But because this is a character, we need to give it some sort of eyes. So we're gonna add the eyes up here. The character we did yesterday had ovals. So today, let's go for circles. Let's change it up a little bit. I think I like that big, one small. So we have two circles. I'm gonna make a girl character today because yesterday it was a boy. Now we gave it some eyelashes. Inside, let's put some details. So again, more circles. Pupils. I'm going to leave a little bit of white so that it gives it what is known as a highlight. Right in there. Okay, she looks a little dazzled. Let's get some cool details inside her iris. Okay, so we have that, we have her nose, we have her mouth, but I like socks that have designs on them, right? And anyone who has Mr. Howard as their administrator knows he wears these really cool funky socks with all these designs, and he always shares them with his students. So what design could we do? I think I'm going to go with little polka dots. And I'm going to go with polka dots because if we color this character in, it has the potential to have a lot of color. A lot of color. I'm keeping my design to this space because I want to keep this plain. Don't forget to add your polka dots and your designs up here. You don't have to make polka dots on yours. Maybe your character has pizza as its design, or it could have crayons as its design. But I'm going to keep it simple so that it doesn't get too complicated. Okay? So there we go. We have eyes, nose, and a mouth. And then maybe we should make some action lines so it looks like Socky's jumping up and down. So let's get some action lines here. Like she was moving up and down, right? Give her some motion. And I kind of want this mouth to be a little bigger. Maybe, there you go. Just a little bit bigger. Cute. I like that. All right, boys and girls, there you have it. Today's doodle. Don't forget, initial it, date it, and I can't wait to see some of your posts. If you have ideas for any doodles, feel free to leave it in the comments or in your post. Till next time.